wasn't planning on filming today, but today has been like the biggest shit show ever. Like, first of all, I had 2 people no call, no show me. Then I'm in the middle of a Brazilian wax and the power goes out. And I hear like loud ass bangs. So I go outside after I finish my Brazilian because I was able to, because I have light in my room from the windows. I go next door to ask the groomer if they lost power because I thought maybe because my air has been on full blast all day, like maybe I flipped a breaker or something. So I go over, his power's out. Like the whole stretch of road, like where I'm at right now, there's no power. And 4 transformers blew. And so literally everything is out of power and traffic is at a standstill because it's rush hour. All of the lights are out. Like, this is terrible. I had to cancel my last appointment and move her to tomorrow. And on top of that, I could only do 2 of my last before her client services because obviously when you have no power, your wax hardens back up. So I could only do her brows and underarms. I couldn't do her lower legs. Like, what is even today? What a day. And it's like as hot as Satan's asshole out today. It's like 99 degrees. Like, my car says it's 95, but it feels like 105. Like, what a terrible, terrible day for this to happen. Like, I'm sweating. Like, my car cannot get cold. Like, I'm sweating. Like, the worst day ever. It is literally, it's only 5:19 right now. And yeah, this has just been a day. Like, holy shit. So I guess I'm going to film a couple of days in my life as an esthetician to keep this entertaining. My last vlog I felt like was really boring. So at least here's some entertainment for you. I get to tell you about how I lost power in the middle of a fucking Brazilian wax. So that's fun. I don't even know how I'm going to get out of here. Like, I feel like I'm stuck because the traffic is just stopped. Like, no one's going in either direction. I don't know what to do right now. I might try to wait it out. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Because, like, the power's out all over. So, like, all the traffic lights are out. And no one knows how to use a traffic light whenever it's out. Like, you're supposed to treat it as a stop sign, and no one does that. Everyone just goes all willy-nilly. They don't give a shit. And I hate it. So, has this ever happened to anyone else? Like, has the power gone out in the middle of a service? Because whenever I worked at European Wax Center, the power would go out sometimes, and people would be pissed when we told them we couldn't wax them. But, like, I'd be in a dark room. Like, I don't have any light in there, number one. Number two, the wax is hardening because it's cold now. And people would literally be pissed off. Like, they'd be like, what do you mean you can't wax me? Like, what do you mean, what do I mean? There's no power, homie. I can't, like, you want me to, like, rub some sticks together and create a fire to melt my wax back up? Like, oh, good times. Good times. Yeah, let me know if that's ever happened to you. What a day. I'm so hot. And I turned my car's AC off so I could film this, but I'm putting it back on now. So, bye. I got home a few minutes ago and I have literally just been laying here on my couch because it is so damn hot outside. It is so humid. If you live in Florida, I don't understand how you do this, like, all the time, because, like, this feels like when I was in Florida, and it's terrible. Anyways, the husband is out to dinner with his father and some, like, business executives that are buying their company. So I'm home alone, and I'm probably going to make some dinner. I have chicken defrosted in the fridge, so I'm going to figure out something to make. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but whenever I figure that out, I will show you the recipe, I guess, for some content. Yeah, but for right now, I'm going to lay here and enjoy the air conditioning because it took me over an hour to get home from that hot mess by my work because of the transformers blowing. God, I really hope that the power comes back on and my wax is able to be ready. Like whenever I get in tomorrow, I'm gonna have to get in early so I can melt my wax and like fill my pot, because I have basically like a full body wax tomorrow and I only have like half a pot right now. So hopefully I can get in there and fill it tomorrow. I'll have to look on my app and see if it's responding because I have Wi-Fi plugs. God, I hope so. I really freaking hope so. Change of plans. Vic is bringing me food home, so I'm not going to make that chicken. So hopefully it doesn't go bad before I can make it. But I figure maybe we could do an unboxing because I'm bad and spent money I shouldn't have. Anyone else? Yeah. This is my second YSL purchase. I have a wallet. This is a wristlet because if you've been following along to the airport misplacing my luggage saga, I still don't have my luggage back, by the way. So I lost a Kate Spade wristlet in there, and I love having a wristlet because, like, if I don't feel like bringing a purse, I want a wristlet. Like, I can just put it on my wrist, not have to worry about it. Like, I can fit what I need in there, and, like, it's so easy. And my wallet, none of my wallets that I own have a wristlet on them. So I ordered a wristlet, and it actually was cheaper than my wallet, which is kind of funny. I guess maybe because it had less, less leather, I guess. I'm struggling to open this, by the way. Why can I not open this? Okay, there we go. I always package these like so fancy. So fancy. That was a terrible angle, I'm sorry. But here we go. It's actually a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, which kind of isn't good because I really thought it was going to be like, I don't know, like half this, because my Kate Spade wristlet was literally like half the size of this. So that's okay. I just won't be able to bring it to Beer Fest, which is kind of why I bought it, because I can't bring anything bigger than a wallet in pretty much. So I'm just going to have to wing it and just put my card and stuff in my like pocket, which kind of sucks because I really don't think I can bring this. Like, I think this is too big. Like, I'm like 90% sure that this is too big. But yeah, I'm gonna sit this down and I can like show you what it looks like. Basically, I'm on my dining room floor because the lighting's the best in here right now. So it comes with a little dust bag, which is really nice. And then here she is. For reference, you can see, like, based on how big my hand is, how big the purse is. And then inside, I prefer silver hardware. I'm not a gold person. I do not like gold. I think it looks tacky. And I just don't like how it looks on my skin. Not to mention, gold also breaks me out. So I prefer silver hardware on my purses if I can have it. Not all designer brands make silver. Like, all of my Kate Spade stuff almost is all gold, but I mean, you can't tell that much. But the inside's like decently big. Like, there is, I don't even know if you can see, but there's like, oh, Jonesy wants to get into this unboxing. There's like 2 pockets, and then there's card slots in here too. So that's kind of nice. I can put like a lot in here. So I'm definitely gonna bring this to Vegas with me, but yeah, I can't bring this into Beer Fest, so that kind of sucks. Huh, Jonesy? Hi, Jonesy. I love kitty content. I just love my cats. Hi, Jonesy. What you doing? What you doing? You're such a cutie. Yeah, you're such a cutie. You're such a cutie. Hello, everybody. It is Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday, June 15th. No, June 16th. I definitely feel like I said yesterday was the 14th and it's not. Oh, wait, no, that was in a different video. I'm smart. Anyway, today is the 16th and I'm about to head to work. And like I said yesterday, my power went out, so I have to get there like kind of early to make sure that I have enough wax for my full body wax today. Tomorrow is a wedding, so I have to get up pretty early tomorrow because I think the venue is about like a half an hour away from me, so I have to get there right at 8 o'clock. And then Saturday I'm going to a Pride festival, because Pride parade kind of thing, because I'm a sponsor, so my logo and stuff is on their t-shirts and everything. So I'm gonna go hopefully meet up with people, because I don't think I know anybody else that's going, but that'll be fun. Also tomorrow after I do my wedding, I'm going to get a lash lift done, so maybe I will bring you with me for that. And then next week I'm going to Vegas for IESC, the international, I think it's like aesthetics and skin conference, possibly. But that'll be so fun. I'm going with my husband and my family and his family. It was originally supposed to be an Ashley and I trip, but she bailed. So luckily Vic is gonna go to the conference with me, and I will definitely vlog that too. So I don't think there will be any videos next week while I'm gone, because I'm like super busy, so I don't know if I can get any content up, but we will see. Well, I just spent like 25 minutes in the KFC drive-thru, got my coleslaw, wearing my Average Joe's Gym t-shirt, because I am going to the gym after work today. I didn't get there this morning because I was too damn tired, but I was able to fill my pot. I filled that one. I also filled this one a good bit. Hopefully that cools down in time for my 1:30, which is my first client today, because I didn't get here exactly whenever I wanted to. I got here about only an hour before my first client, when I wanted to get here like an hour and a half beforehand, just to give me like a little bit extra time, but it should be okay, I think, I hope. But yeah, I'm going to eat so that I don't die today. It is 93 degrees out. It is so hot. And my car is making a funny noise when my AC is on, so that's always fun too. I tried calling my mom, because that's what I do whenever something's wrong with my car, because she'll ask my dad. Because my dad doesn't have a cell phone. So if I have a question for my dad, I call my mom. And he knows a lot about cars. So I want to ask him and make sure that I'm not an idiot, and I don't want to like take my car to the shop and then like try to rip me off, you know what I mean? Because mechanics do that to women. Well, to anyone, not just women. They try to screw my husband over too, and he obviously is a man. But yeah, got a famous bowl. Not healthy at all, but you know what? Whatever. This is a journey. Temporary break in the action before my next client gets here, and I finished my full body wax. It took me forever. She does underarms, full stomach, Brazilian, full butt, and full legs. And she is the nicest person ever, but damn do I hate full legs. Like, they're the bane of my existence. And I don't know why I haven't gotten soft wax for that yet. I still use hard wax, so it takes me like probably double the amount of time it would take if I used soft wax instead. But anyways, it looks really shitty out, like it's gonna rain, and I really hope it does, because maybe then it'll cool off out there finally. My power went off again in the middle of my Brazilian today. my first client of the day, Brazilian, and I'm telling her about how yesterday my power went out in the middle of me doing a Brazilian, and what happens? My power goes out again. And it lasted like 5 minutes, and then it came back on, and then it shut off again, and it kept going back and forth for like 10 minutes while I'm trying to wax this girl, and I'm just like, oh my God. It's because we're in such a populated area, and because it's so hot, everyone has their AC on full blast, and so the power grid just can't handle it. Like, there's just too many people in this area. So I'm glad where I live, there's like not as many people at all. And hopefully it stays that way. I love living in the country. But yeah, I am sitting down for the moment, and I'm here until like 7 o'clock. There's a girl coming to buy an SPF from me. She's also an esthetician. I don't know when she's gonna get here, but I might be in the middle of a service. We'll see. I'm finally done for the night, and I'm not going to the gym. My feet hurt so bad right now because I've been standing this entire day, pretty much. I got to sit down for like when you saw me sit down, and that was it. Yeah, I am tired. It is after 7:30 right now, and I cannot be bothered to go to the gym. Like, my whole lower body is just not feeling great right now at all. I really wanted to go to the gym this morning, and I was just so tired from yesterday. I just couldn't make myself go. I'm struggling with making myself go to the gym. Like, does anybody else struggle with like actually getting up and going? Like, but I feel like at the same time I need to listen to my body and just not go whenever I'm feeling like this, because I don't want to overdo it. I feel like I haven't been drinking enough water, so I'm just exhausted like all the time. Especially because the last 2 days now it's been so hot and humid. Like, I'm sweating so much and just not replenishing that water, so I need to start doing that. But I'm going to leave here. I actually need to go to the store because I need milk, and yeah, that'll do it for today. I forgot to share what I made today. So I was by myself once again, and today I made $1,010.61. So I believe that may be only one of the first few times I've ever done 1,000 in a day by myself, which is crazy, because whenever I first started, sometimes I would only make $1,000 in an entire week, and I would work 5 days a week. So now I only typically work 3 days a week or 4. It really just depends. And yeah, that's awesome. I hope that is some like inspiration for some of you. And hopefully in the future I can do more than that in a day by myself. That would be like ridiculous, like unreal. And I just wax. So, you know, someone who's doing permanent makeup, like they could be doing 2 eyebrows in a day, and depending on what they charge, they could do like $1,600. Because the girl that I'm going to learn the powder ombre brows from, she charges $750 for a first-time client. So like, she's bringing in the dough. And that's only one service. And yes, that does take like a couple of hours, but yeah, that's some serious dough. That's more than what I can make in a 2-hour period. Like, yeah, so I'm leaving now. Hopefully there's no traffic. The sky looks very weird, like tornado-y. Like it's yellow and just weird green. I mean, not like yellow green-ish. There's definitely a storm a-brewing. So hopefully for tomorrow, for my client's wedding, hopefully it's not stormy. Like, I'd feel really bad because it's outside. Not the best. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the grocery store now. Who wants treats? Who wants treats? Meow. Meow, ow, get off. Yeah, who wants treats? Who wants some treats? Oh, yeah. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? Riley, you're so ready for treats, aren't you? Oh. Oh my gosh. Monsters. Look at the drool. Jesus. Oh my God. Drool everywhere. Hello, everybody. It is Monday, Monday, June 20th. And today I have a busy ass day because I leave for Vegas on Thursday. And so I'm in on a day I'm usually off. I'm working Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday this week. All 3 days are booked as hell. Today I'm going to show you me waxing probably my legs, my underarms, and I'm also going to wax my eyebrows. I might wax my face or I might dermaplane my face. And then I'm going to tint my eyebrow hairs. So we're gonna do all of that today at the end of my night because I'm too busy. I don't even have a lunch today. I once again did that to myself. I also have this lovely bump on my eye right here that needs to go away. I got a lash lift on Friday and I forgot to record it because I was totally going to. But yeah, right now I'm waiting for Chick-fil-A because I didn't get to eat. I just colored my roots last night, so getting ready. Also this week I'm going to self-tan, and I've never self-tanned before in my entire life, so that should be fun. I'm gonna have my husband help me probably. But yeah, I will try to record that too. And yeah, that is my day today. I'm starting at 2 o'clock. I work 2 to like 6:30-ish tonight. I also need to touch up my Brazilian. If I could show you that, I would, but for obvious reasons, I'm not going to. So yeah, I will talk to you later. It is the end of my shift. It is about 6:30 right now. And for today, I made a whopping $585. So right now, I'm going to wax my lip and probably other parts of my face, even though I know I shouldn't because I literally break out every single time, but that's okay. I just want smooth skin, so we're gonna wax. It's literally the worst thing ever. Okay, so when you wax your lip, you're going to go in the opposite direction first. I took too much wax for this, but so normally I would stop. Normally I would stop about halfway, but obviously this got out of control because I used way too much wax. But, oh, this is gonna suck. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see all those little hairs, but you can kind of see them there, kind of. God, that shit sucks. I hate waxing my lip. It is literally the worst. But you know what? We're gonna do the same thing over here. Since we brought it all the way over the first time, I'm gonna do that again. Ooh, I felt that one. Oh yeah. Can you see, do you see all those little hairs? Oh God. Now, I'm gonna do the corners because the corners are stubborn. Also, with facial waxing, you want to remove the strip when it's still a little bit tacky, because that's really gonna pick up those thin hairs. So I'm in my bra. While this processes, I'm actually going to wax my underarms, because why not kill two birds with one stone, am I right? So I don't really care if I'm in my bra on here. You don't care, none of us care, it's fine. I waxed my underarms on here before, but we're gonna do it again. Because who doesn't want to see hairy underarms be hairless, become hairless? So they definitely need waxed. And I need to make sure I do it before I self-tan, because you can't, if you're going to tan or self-tan, you want to wax before. And you want to do it at least 24 hours before you get a tan. Otherwise, the tan might not stick, or it will grab funny on your skin, because waxing is exfoliating. So you do not want to do it too close. Oh God. See all those hairs? Look at that. You can kind of see it. Yeah, you can like see it right there. But yes, if you're going to tan, get a wax first so that you do not end up with patchy results or uneven results. I guess that means the same thing. And got a good bit of hair on that too. Okay, I think we are good and clean. Nice. So that's done, and I'm going to wipe my brows off, and then, sorry, I'm flicking you off. And then I'm going to do my Brazilian. I might chat while I do it. That could be fun, but obviously I'm not gonna show you everything. I don't want my vagina out there all over the internet. But yeah, I'm going to take care of all of this and then I'll be back. So I completely forgot that I also said I was gonna wax my legs. So I'm gonna do that now, because they need done. I wish that I could show you how long the hair was, but I don't think that my camera on my phone would pick that up. But yeah, we're gonna wax my leg. Since losing all of my hair to alopecia, I really don't get hair. Like, I have maybe like a couple dark hairs, and the rest of them are just like kind of peach fuzz. So I don't really wax them that often, because unless you're really looking at my leg, like, you really can't see that hair. So I don't really care. And it's not coarse at all. It's like very soft hair. So like, I really don't care about waxing it. But, you know, for Vegas, I'll do it. I'll wax my legs. So that's like pretty easy. I don't even think I have hair on like the backs of my legs. It's literally just like the front. Like I don't think that I really have anything else. Like I think those are the only strips I need to do, other than like my knee. Also with the knee is a whole other beast. So this is like the wild, wild west. You can wax this however the hell you want to wax it. The hair is so stubborn on the knee. It never wants to lift. So most people, I will do a strip going this way and then another strip going back the other way. And that typically will get all of the hair. But some people, I have to go down and then back up and so on and so forth. But just wax it however you want to, honestly. Figure out what works for you. Right now, I am going up. But you can do whichever direction you want. And that got all the hair for me. All right, and that's that. I'm gonna do my other leg off camera because I'm sure you really don't give a shit about that, and then I will set up to do my Brazilian. All right, let's do my Brazilian. Obviously, you're not gonna see any of that, but I will chat while I do it. What can we talk about? I have no idea. Let's talk about, it's way easier to have someone else do this for you. In my humble opinion, it is not the best doing it yourself. But you know what? I'm one of those people where I just think that if I do not do it myself, it's not going to be done correctly. So I just take one for the team and do it myself. I'm just gonna set these here. So I'm gonna try to do this relatively quickly because this shit hurts, and if I can just do it really quick, then that'd be awesome. I'm doing like a giant strip right across the top here. Not the best technique. Can probably end up giving me ingrown hairs. But you know what? That's just the way I'm gonna do it right now. Oh my gosh, can you see that? Yikes, guys. Yikes. This is seriously never fun. Like, I literally put a leg up here and I'll do smaller strips, usually towards the bottom, but not today. Today we are playing with fire and doing a large one. Not my greatest idea ever, but you know what? That's just what we're gonna do. Oh yeah. That was the labia strip, And the labia strips, those are the ones that are not fun. Those are the ones where like, that's how you know what you're made of by doing the labia strips. And I just did like a gigantic one. So yeah, we're gonna do another gigantic one. But I do recommend having someone else do it for you. I do not recommend you doing it at home, especially if you're not licensed. If you're not licensed, do not wax yourself. You can wax things like your legs or even your lip, or even though I'd probably say no on the lip, but people do it anyway. Do your legs, your underarms, something like that, but do not wax your own vulva at home if you are not licensed to do so, because there are way too many things that can go wrong and it's just not worth it. I've had so many clients come to me and tell me that they went and bought the cheap stuff at the store, and they went to wax themselves, and they had like a nice bottle of wine before they started, which you never drink before you wax. It will make you more sensitive, and you can bleed more because your blood is thinned when you drink. So yeah, don't ever, if you are going to get a wax, don't have drinks beforehand, just don't. But anyway, I've had too many clients come in and tell me like, oh yeah, I was gonna wax myself and I just couldn't get the strip off, so I had to cut it off with scissors, or I had to get my friend to pull it, or I had to have my husband help me pull it, and then you didn't finish it. Just don't even bother. Just go to a professional and you will thank me later, because it's no joke, okay? It's not easy to wax. There are techniques involved that you learn on the job or in school that you will not know as a non-licensed person. So just don't do it. My first wax was by a girl I was training with at European Wax Center. And yeah, let's just say that wasn't pleasant, because she didn't know what she was doing. And she bruised me pretty bad, so it hurt to sit down for literally like 2 days afterwards. So not fun. And I'm gonna do like maybe one more like little strip, and then I'm going to go do my butt strip. I'm not gonna show you that, but I'm gonna tweeze, do my butt strip, and I will be back. All right, peeps, that's gonna do it for this video. I will have one next week of my trip to Vegas, so I think this is gonna be the only video that goes up this week. I really didn't have much going on, so I'm sorry if this ends up being really boring, but please like and subscribe and let's be friends. Tell me where you're from. Tell me if you're also an esthetician. If you have a channel, let me know. I'll follow you back. We'll subscribe to you back, and yeah, we can support each other. You can follow me on Instagram. I'll follow you back. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.